Hey, game's booted. Yeah, just a Guerrilla tonight. I'm not going to put too much effort in. I haven't even recalibrated my VTube studio. Basically, I unlocked my favorite tank in the world last stream, and I'm just itching to play a little bit more. And the BR limit has been raised finally. Doesn't do much, just means that set V2s won't be going up against A1 A2s anymore. Anywho, we're working on the skink, which is going to replace the 19A1 with something that's a little more capable. I'll probably actually use the skink as AA rather than using it as a combat improv thing, because at this BR there's not much I can really wreck reliably with 20 mil. After the skink, I have the really bad part of the grind, which is unlocking all this crap that I'm not going to use. Ugh. Especially the fucking heavy tanks. But I need to, because I need to get... Because there's no crossover points where the tree lets me leap over to a different branch because I feel like it or anything like that. I do wish there were little crossover points so you could sort of work your way like that instead of having to go in a straight line for a bunch of vehicles you don't even want. Let's just get my hand tracking off. You don't need to know every single time I scratch my nose. Which is a lot at the moment. There's a serious eczema on the nose and it's really bothering the crap out of me. But yeah, we've got to unlock a bunch of heavy vehicles just so I can get to the bloody Abrams line. We've also got to get a bunch of medium vehicles so I can get to the M60. Anywho, let's go straight into Ground RB. As I said, normally I wait like 10 minutes after hitting go live for the initial ads to pass, but not tonight.
Into your vehicle! Ready up. Strider ready. Gunner ready. Loader ready.
I did have quite a few bad matches last night, and it did start to wear on me, I will say that. Hopefully that won't be too much of a problem again. Well, at least not tonight. Can I knock that tree down? No. Okay, time to stop being cautious. Yeah, next month should be my is going to be my vacation from the challenge. So next month I will be getting premium time. I will be buying some premium vehicles for the French tree. And we'll generally just be sort of having some general fun over there without the stress and worry. How many people shot that guy? Now, there's someone over there, but I can't see shit over there. I like this little spot because it's shielded from artillery and it's in cap, but it is very tunnel vision-y. Oh, that's a trade. Oh, it isn't in cap anymore. When did they shrink the cap radius? Although it's a bad thing, it makes sense to shoot it good. It's a little ridiculous that Artie wouldn't push me off the cap. Something at me. Panther F. Hull down, that's why I can see you. Now, the team seems to have completely carried this. I could literally just dick about and would still win. So I'm gonna go hunting for that panther. Well, I think that's the panther just taken out then. Oh god, I love fast vehicles. I am not even that mad. Right. I do like the chaffee. Oh, I just had a brilliant idea for a skid. Only like 4 people are gonna get the joke, but I may look into what it takes to make a Warthunder skin and make that as a user skin. After the challenge is complete. I mean, thematically, the Locust would be a better choice for it than the Chaffee. But the Chaffee's proportions are more correct. Hello, Galaxy King. I think we're winning. I mean, it's, we're doing a pretty handy job of winning. Handy enough that I can dick about and do dumb shit and have no impact on the team's chances of victory. Oh, I actually got some hits. But anyway, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good time. Yeah, I don't think I should count that kill. I think that was more the pilot being dumb. I'm gonna get up for like 2 seconds to feed my cat. So, since you're new here, I'll introduce what I'm doing. I am doing a US Ground Tree free-to-play grind challenge. I am not allowed, as part of this challenge, to use any pay-to-win content. So I have no premium time. I have no premium vehicles. I am not allowed to use backups. I am not allowed to boost research. I am raw dogging this tech tree until I hit the SEP V2. I mean, technically I need to get the bonus research. But in general, yeah. I wouldn't call myself a master, quite the opposite. I have bad at this game in my tags for a very good reason. Unless you've got another stream open, in which case, I would love to know who you're watching. There we go. Ah, splendid. One of my favorite maps. South spawn. I wonder how... It's just... I wish I had my soundboard set up. I would have actually hit the bald eagle button. I don't have it set up at the moment because it runs on my Stream Deck and I only have a Neo, which aren't the biggest, which aren't particularly big. I've got more important functions. Into the bunker. Don't know what just hit me, but... The one downside about the M41 Walker Bulldog is I really do not have real protection. Yeah, no, it's one of those things where the stream setup just isn't really finished yet. So there's all sorts of things where I've prototyped them, I know they'll work when I get it set up, I just need to get what I need. I try to avoid licensed music. That was a terrible decision. Why did I make it? Yeah, so as part of the challenge, even though I've gotten those backups for free as part of free loot boxes, because you can buy backups, I'm still not allowed to use them. This got really annoying when I got some new ammo for this vehicle in particular, the M18, and it took me 4 rounds to actually get an opportunity to shoot the damn gun because I kept getting one-shotted. And I was too busy yapping, I didn't pay attention to where I was going and got myself one-shotted. Looks like we're not going to be winning that handily this time. Why? How did I get a kill assist then? Oh, I actually got a hit on that artillery I just dropped at random. I didn't kill anything, but I hit something. Okay, I'm gonna be ballsy and sneak out. And try to push Bravo. This is a bad idea. This is completely the wrong angle I should have taken. But if I use smoke to cover myself, I'm just going to make things worse. I'm not quite sure what you're referring to, unless what you mean is that you're in the game and you shot me. In which case, there's no problem. I'm not hyper competitive with Warthunder. The only times I really get upset are if I want to try something new and I keep getting blocked, or if I'm on one of those maps where it's an absolute freaking trek to get to where the fighting is actually happening. In which case I'm less upset about dying as I am upset about having to drive all the way back to where the fight is. Looks like we've spun the match around. Oh my, that's friendly. Didn't see the name card. Not the most embarrassing thing I've done. That'll probably be when I looked at had a perfect kill shot on the enemy, but there was an ally behind the building behind the enemy, so I saw the friendly's name card over him and thought he was a friend. So I didn't take the dang shot. I see machine gun fire over here. Because one thing I'm good at, it's using SPAA as improv IFVs. Can't wait till I get the Bradley and have a real IFV. Okay, I'm going to just move myself in amongst some rocks for a little bit of additional cover. And then I'm going to start repair. And I don't have the depression to shoot that off swim, but he drove away anyway. But yeah, we flipped it round. Splendid. And I'll whack my microphone again. I can't wait till I get my new microphone and it's not the size of my head. Gonna be very early in around January that I get my new microphone, but it's not going to be properly set up for quite a bit longer after that because I also need to get a decent XLR mixer, cloud lifter, all that sort of shit since I'm switching to dynamic from condenser. Okay, they're shuffling stuff around. I'm guessing they're going to flip the M50 and the M56. And probably the same with the M247 and the Chaparral. Thank you for redeeming Hydrate. I'm actually almost out of water already. To be fair, there's not much water in the bottle to begin with at the moment. I loaded up with a shit ton of ice. Okay, every time I go to Charlie on this map, it ends badly for me, so I'm not going there. Oh, I forgot to put up... That's something I forgot to put up, I put up on my Warthunder streams. I usually put up a notice saying that I'm willing to let people, squat up with me. I'll put that notice up after this, after I die in the, Walker Bulldog. That caused a... Was that building made of sawdust? Fuck. I tapped it! Hey! Fellow M41! Yeah, no problem. Let's move forward. We've driven off so we can start capping. I'm going to back up, just back to the edge of the cap zone. Right, hit my engine. Nothing I can do about it except... No, he knocked it out. Yo, Kenro! How have you been, mate? I'll be opening up squads and whatnot after this round. Oh yeah, I was going to put the message up. And I will just pin that. And there we go. I don't know how long I'm going to be online. As the stream title states, this is a Guerrilla stream. I just really wanted to play a bit more with the M41 after unlocking it last night. And while I do have jobs to do, they're all stuff that need to be done when people are awake, and no one's awake in my house at the moment. So take the time to, when it's nice and quiet, to get a little bit of extra Warthunder in. Okay, so we seem to have Bravo under wraps, so I'm going to head over to Alpha. As I mentioned earlier, every time I go to Charlie on this map, it ends badly for me, so I'm just going to stop going to Charlie. This may end badly for me, but I'm going to try and flank him from the rear. Yep, I said it was going to end badly for me. Yeah. It also helps to get a little bit of grind in before my vacation from the challenge next month. I'll still be playing Warthunder, I'll just be taking a break from the US tech tree grind while premium's all cheap to get a bunch of French premiums and such. Wow, they completely flipped it on us. But we are capping A and B and C. So we might be having a bit of push-pull here. Which is splendid. I love it when the game is a push-pull between two rather equally balanced teams. Doesn't happen very often in War Thunder. Oh, that was a very lucky shot, believe it or not. Did that even... Okay, yep, fair enough. Going for what looks to be an AMX-50. That's a big fire. And that's a King Tiger. Run away! Oh no. Did I win that engagement? Did you see that replay? Bullshit, that set my ammo up. Fucking hell. Alright, that's a match. Now, if you want to join my squad, let me know in the chat right now. I'll also just be opening the Discord. By the way, voice chat is off because I don't know if everyone is able to abide by Twitch TOS. If you want a voice chat, there is a voice chat channel in the Discord server. To get access to the Discord server, it's !Discord. And I will need to manually verify you, but I am right here to do that immediately. Huh. They added a Halloween sound effects to the Discord notification noises. No problem. There's the night. Okay. Ooh, Sweden tree. You're going Soviets, are you? Now I'm going to leave it a little bit to see if Galaxy King, who was in the chat earlier, wants to join. If you want to join Galaxy King, now's your opportunity. Give him a little bit longer and also take the opportunity to stretch my neck. In fact, I'm going to take a little bit of time to have a peek at the French tree, just sort of think about what way I'm doing certain things. Because as I mentioned, once those November discounts come in, I'm grabbing a bunch of shit over here. Specifically, I'm looking for the AMX30, the AMX30 Super, the Clovis. The EBR's off sale now, but there's the AMX13 SS11. I don't really want the Panther Dauphin, so I'll probably also get the M1A4 FL10. Alright. I guess it's just you and me, Ken. Have a look at your lineup. That's a much more balanced lineup than what I've got. No, I don't think he is. I gave him a decent amount of time to speak up. For all I know, he's either lurking or watching another stream. Yeah, I don't know. I don't keep my stream viewers visible, so I don't know how many people are watching. Oh, I have to go feed a cat. Cat has been fed.
Forward. Roger.
She's one who won't wait for me to feed her, so I had to get up immediately. If I go down here, I should get a nice, smooth speed boost. Should give me some nice cover to get into, Cat. Yeah, I'm not doing anything to him. Oh, he hit my barrel. If he had aimed a little lower, I'd be dead. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep haranguing him because in all honesty, there's nothing I can do about it. So I did see an enemy there, but I think he's heading to Bravo. Or he's trying to go into a duel with the M18. Well, that happened. I am getting really sick of fighting tigers. I swear I fight more tigers in an evening than the Germans built in the entire war. Of course he had full ammo. Quite literally the only reason I was able to defeat him then. I actually kind of feel bad about that.
Roger, advancing.
I don't quite know what you are, but I can see your muzzle flash. Shit. Welcome back. It's not hopeless, quite the opposite. We're actually winning quite handily. A large portion of that victory is due to German mains being silly and not downloading their ammunition bins. Got him! I'm not doing that well. And thank you for the stretch. Let me just pull up behind a rock and I can... Come on. Oh my god, he actually downloaded his ammo. I mean, I still knocked out the crew, but... he didn't bring a full ammo bin. Don't think I really need that much more speed with the M18. I mean, the changing gears faster would be probably decent, so... We'll go for FPE. And I have a new ammo type to try. Alright, Galaxy King, if you would like to join the squad and play with us on stream, speak now. I'm gonna give you a bit. It's a freaky little design with those two cupolas. Although I do find it weird that they gave one a 50 cal and the other a 30 cal. That's an odd decision. I am looking forward to the T92, but it's going to be a while yet. Mostly because I just don't want to be dragged up to 7.0 that fast. Okay, I'm going to move ahead with running the game. Wow, that was fast. I really don't. I dislike this map because the cap zones are really small and it's really easy to monopolize them because of it. Oh great, we've been up tiered quite a bit, or they've been down tiered. Probably the former. That's what I get for Gorky at the T92, I guess. Ah shit, I forgot to fudge it about with ammo. Well, they're Captain Alpha, so I'm gonna head on to Bravo. Let's get the new round in. I can't really do anything against them, so I'm just going to ignore them and keep heading on to Bravo. Yeah, I think that transmission upgrade is definitely going to help. And we seem to be capping Bravo pretty well without me. Yeah. So 200 mil, 173. Lower projectile mass, but higher velocity. Not using the backups, just adjusting my shots. What for? I forget. How about not wreck my suspension? probably behind that rock. He's down. I am now a casemate vehicle. I was able to push way further into that point than I really should have been able to. And now I'm going to be really stupid and I'm just going to gun it to the capture point. Time to just charge ahead with no thought as to my own safety. They have someone defending at least. Let's get my crew back up. My God, this... Oh, I saw my warning from last night's stream up. I'm actually not recording this one, so if stream dies, whatever's left will be whatever's left. I'll need to check that. Thinking of that, let's just turn that text off because I am not recording. I am just streaming. There'll still be a VOD, but it'll be but if stream melts, I'm not going to have a perfect recording with no melting. I've noticed my Wi-Fi card isn't dying again. Let's have a preview of the Danish defense off the camo. No problem. Ads in 3, 2, 1.
Into your vehicle!
Striker ready! Gunner ready! Loader ready!
I'm just going to push straight forwards to Bravo. Seems that M18's probably heading to Alpha. I've got a cat begging me for food on my feet, and she's the one who will not take no for an answer. So I've got to pull up behind this house for safety and feed her. Feeding cat. There we go. Oh, that was a good hit. Only got the kill assist, but it's taken care of. Might not do as much damage when it hits due to the lighter projectile, but I can actually snipe with this one, so I'd say that's a fair trade. Okay, where are you, enemy? Hull down, just behind the hill. Okay, I've got an idea where you are now. I'll come back. Hopefully be able to take him out.
Soldier taken by the enemy.
That was just a shit fight. That just leaves me with the Duster and the M19. Alright, I'm charging for Bravo. If they've left Bravo undefended, I should be able to stealth cap it, and that could stop the ticket bleed. Looks like the T-34 my squad has also had the same idea. Yes, they have left it undefended. Hold down for safety.
Warthunder strike. Coordinates. Echo. 4. Destroy. Echo. 4. Acknowledge. Open fire.
Of all the things to hit, it hit my damn gun bridge. We've at least stopped the ticket bleed, and we're about to cap Charlie, which might actually cause them to bleed. Where'd that even come from? Somewhere I can't see and shoot at. Wonderful. Oh! And his husk should be covering me for repair. That was absolutely a gigantic fluke, but we're bleeding again, and I'm not going to be able to recap this on my own. That is almost certainly a tiger I'm hearing. Well, I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to make him work for it. But my arty hit! And I've got enough of a chaffee. We ain't winning, but we're definitely going down fighting. I can't blame him. He did his job. He prevented me from capping B. Probably gonna lose before I get back to B, but god damn it, I'm gonna try. Well, I broke a road wheel. No, I just damaged it. Oh well, worth a shot. That's not happening. We'll probably only go for another half an hour to an hour. As stated, this was just meant to be a short little Guerrilla because I wanted to play a little bit more with the M41. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Driver ready. Gunner ready. Loader ready.
I'm going to follow the Type 61 to Bravo. We've got enough people heading to Charlie, we should spread out a bit more. Shell shattered. Don't see that very often.
Up, up, up.
Well, we mostly captured Bravo. No one seems to really be pushing on Alpha. Yeah, if I'm a bit quiet like at the moment, it is because it is late and it is a non-normal stream day. Iskan 4737, thank you for following. Welcome to the chat army. That isn't a husk. Okay, this time I'm going more towards Charlie. We are winning. But, no, I'm going back to Bravo. I think we've got Charlie under wraps. Yeah, we are winning, but we're not capping, which is a bit of an interesting circumstance. Oh, we're about to cap all 3 points at once. They are gonna hurt. That took a hell of a beating. Kept missing the ammo. Of course the turret ring's broken. Right, pushing to Charlie. Point capped. Shit, that's a tiger. I should have popped smokes and backed up. Not driven forwards and tried to outrun it.
40. Height 200 meters.
Dropping that general area, that seems to be where they're passing through at the moment. Right, it looks like we're pushing him back to their spawn. There was definitely a hostile down there, so that's where I'm heading. Friendly. Well, there goes my plan of wrecking the SPAA, but hey. I think I'll call it after the next round. As I said, it was always going to be a short one today. Right, we're gonna... Oh, God, how... Don't get Normandy very often anymore. It used to be one of the most common maps. I'm gonna go to the beach. Because you don't see that terrain on maps very often. Not how I expected to go, but... Yes, that was my plan. And the Panther spotted me on the way. Okay, I'm going to take a wider berth to get to the A point. No, it isn't. You're fine.
Victory is near.
We're on cap. Yeah, I was expecting it. Not that one high. Oh well. Doesn't matter, capped point. And the team's been successfully pushing through town anyway. Oh, we're about to lose Bravo. Oh, that gives me an objective, I guess. Go save Bravo. Come from the angle that the ISU is at. The ISU hasn't gone down yet, so it's clearly somewhat safe. It just went down. Hello, Death Clicker! I'm afraid I'm actually at the last, this is actually going to be my last round for the night, because this was a Guerrilla stream. And it is quite late here. Yeah. Sorry about that, mate. It's good to see you, though. Hopefully you can at least enjoy the remains of this match, which is a very close one. I'll give it that. Yeah, fair enough. I'm sure you'll be able to find plenty of other streams, and if I've got enough people all to set up a raid, I'll probably raid Hataru, who is a Warthunder streamer, if she's on as well. She usually is at this hour. No problem. Thanks for stopping by.
Request tech assist. Request target for airstrike.
I hear something to the left of me. That'd be in the visible on the mini map if they were that close to spawn areas. Yeah, fair enough. I am still not at 7.0 yet, so... But I'm sure you'll have some fun. Alright, that was stream for me. I'm going to see if we can raid out. And we're going to raid Hotaru again. She's playing Air RB, it looks like. She does speak Japanese, but she has a translator, so she will still understand anything you say to her. Anyway, that's stream for me. Night, night.